Ever wondered how to make a perfect moussakas at home? Well, let's get started with our main ingredient, the humble potato. The first step is to cut these into even cubes. Next, spread them out in a baking dish of about 32 centimeters. Now it's time to add some flavor. Drizzle your potatoes with half of the olive oil, sprinkle some salt and pepper, and toss them well. Once you've spread your potatoes in the baking dish, they're ready for a 30-minute bake at 180 degrees Celsius. While our potatoes are getting nice and soft in the oven, we'll be preparing our meat and eggplant mixture. Start off by cutting the eggplants into cubes. To prevent them from browning, place them in water. Next, we'll finely chop the onion and garlic. Meanwhile, our ground meat will be sizzling away with some butter and the remaining olive oil until it changes color and browns. Now, it's time to introduce the onion, garlic, and eggplant to the party. Continue sautéing for a few minutes, letting all those beautiful flavors meld together. Next, we'll move on to our tomatoes. Finely chop them and add them to the mix. Season it with your spices, thyme, tomato juice, a pinch of sugar, and of course salt and pepper. Let it all cook until the sauce thickens into a rich, hearty blend. When your sauce has thickened, it's time to add some cheese. Now, we're ready to make our creamy béchamel sauce and assemble our moussakas. To make the sauce, you'll follow the instructions on the package, but with a little twist. As you stir, you'll add a hint of nutmeg, giving it that warm, delicate flavor. And don't forget to season with a pinch of salt for that extra layer of taste. Once your sauce is smooth and velvety, it's time to layer our dish. Remember the meat sauce we prepared earlier? Well, it's time for it to shine. Spoon it over your golden roasted potatoes, ensuring a good even spread. This meaty layer is what gives our moussakas its hearty soul. Now sprinkle half of the kefalotyri cheese over the meat. Its sharp, salty flavor complements our savory meat sauce perfectly. Next, pour your béchamel sauce over the top, covering the meat and cheese. This creamy blanket will bake into a golden top, giving our moussakas its iconic look. Finally, drizzle melted butter over the béchamel sauce. This will help it achieve a beautiful golden crust. And to add a bit of crunch, sprinkle some breadcrumbs on top. They'll toast in the oven, providing a delightful contrast to the creamy béchamel and the juicy meat. After baking your moussakas at 180 degrees C for about 50 minutes, let it cool for an hour before serving. This pause lets the flavors meld together, and it also makes cutting into your moussakas easier. Now, get ready for an authentic taste of Greek gastronomy right in your own kitchen. And there you have it, your very own homemade moussakas. We've cubed and baked potatoes, sautéed a flavorful meat and eggplant mix, and layered it all under a creamy béchamel. Don't hesitate to recreate this Greek delight and share your culinary triumphs. So why not get adventurous in the kitchen and treat yourself to a taste of Greece? Happy cooking!